Hello everyone, welcome back in lecture series on topic solution. In last lecture, we were studying about factors affecting solubility. And solubility of solute is its amount per unit volume of saturated solution at specific temperature. And it is expressed in moles per liter. And the factors which affects the solubility are nature of solute and solvent, effect of temperature and effect of pressure. So these are the factors which affect solubility of solute. Out of these, the first factor, that is nature of solute and solvent, we have studied in last lecture. That is polar solute dissolves in polar solvent and non-polar solute dissolves in non-polar solvent. That means like dissolves in like, that we have studied in last lecture. Today in this lecture we will study the effect of temperature on solubility of solute. So let us see how temperature affects the solubility. So solubility of solid solute in liquid, how it is affected by temperature, that we will see first. And second, that is solubility of gas in liquid. So in this lecture we will discuss on solubility of solid solute in liquid solvent and solubility of gaseous solute in liquid solvent. So let us see first the solubility of solid solute in liquid solvent. And this solubility of solid solute in liquid solvent is affected by temperature change. Second, that is it also depends upon enthalpy, delta H, change in heat, enthalpy of solution. That means whether the reaction dissolution process is exothermic or endothermic. On that point also the solubility of solid in liquid depends. So, and this can be explained on the basis of Le Chatelier's principle, which we have studied in 11th standard. So what is that Le Chatelier's principle, that we will see first. So according to Le Chatelier's principle, if the process is exothermic, that means dissolution process, suppose here the dissolution process is exothermic, then an increase in temperature, if you increase the temperature of such a reaction, then equilibrium shifts, that is shift of position of equilibrium to left side, that means to reactant side. You will not get product, that means exothermic reactions are favored by decrease in temperature. So here according to Le Chatelier's principle, for exothermic reaction an increase in temperature shifts the position of equilibrium to left, that is in the reverse direction, that is on reactant side. And according to this principle, in case of endothermic reaction, in endothermic reactions means heat is absorbed in the reaction. To take place that reaction, heat is absorbed. That means what, they require heat, and therefore an increase in the temperature shifts the position of equilibrium to right side, that means to product side. So endothermic reactions are favored by increase in temperature according to Le Chatelier's principle, and exothermic reactions, that means in which heat is already evolved, in such a reaction if there is an increase in temperature, then equilibrium shifts, the position of equilibrium shifts to left side, that is to reactant side, and therefore exothermic reactions are favored by decrease in temperature and endothermic reactions are favored by increase in temperature. So this is a Le Chatelier's principle. Now see here, that means what, if the dissolution process is endothermic, that is delta H, enthalpy change, is positive, it is greater than 0, then solubility increases with rise in temperature according to Le Chatelier's principle. What it says? Endothermic reactions are favored by increase in temperature, and therefore to take place the dissolution, if the dissolution process is endothermic, then the increase in temperature increases the solubility. That means solubility should increase with rise in temperature. And if the process is exothermic, that means heat is evolved. Heat is not absorbed, heat is evolved. That means delta H is, enthalpy change is negative. Then solubility decreases with rise in temperature, because already in this process heat is evolved, and therefore solubility decreases with rise in temperature. That you know, this takes place according to the Le Chatelier's principle, because in exothermic process heat is evolved, and exothermic process are favored by decrease in temperature, and therefore if you increase the temperature, then solubility decreases. And in endothermic process, if you increase the temperature, solubility also increases. So let us see with example. For example, see here, potassium chloride. When it is dissolved in water, then it absorbs heat. तुम्ही बघितलं असेल, पोटॅशियम क्लोराईड पाण्यामध्ये टाकलं, टेस्ट ट्यूबमध्ये तुम्ही वॉटर घेतलं आणि त्याच्यामध्ये पोटॅशियम क्लोराईड टाकलं तर टेस्ट ट्यूब थंड लागते. असे काही सॉल्ट्स आहेत की त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही पाणी टाकल्यानंतर ती टेस्ट ट्यूब जी आहे ती आपल्या हाताला गार लागते. दॅट मीन्स वॉट? वेन KCl dissolves in water, then the process is endothermic. Heat is absorbed from the surrounding to take place that particular dissolution process, and in such a process solubility increases with increase in temperature according to Le Chatelier's principle. See here, this graph KCl, here it is solubility, and this is the graph of solubility against temperature, and temperature increases like this, solubility increases like this, and this is the graph of KCl for solubility. If you observe this, then if you go on increasing the temperature, solubility also go on increasing with temperature. Second case we will study, that is the solubility of anhydrous sodium sulfate decreases with increase in temperature. Sometimes the question may be asked like this: why, explain why solubility of sodium sulfate decreases with increase in temperature. Now why solubility of sodium sulfate decreases with increase in temperature? See here in this graph, if you increase the temperature, solubility goes on decreasing. Actually near about at 35 degrees Celsius, it is in between 60 grams per 100 gram of water, but it goes on decreasing from 60 to 50 here. It goes on decreasing in case of anhydrous sodium sulfate. So why it goes on decreasing? Because it is what? Exothermic process. Dissolution of sodium sulfate is exothermic process. So if the temperature increases, then solubility decreases according to Le Chatelier's principle. Whereas in case of KCl, it is endothermic process, and therefore if solubility temperature increases, then solubility also increases, because endothermic processes are favored by increase in temperature. And therefore in case of KCl, when KCl is dissolved, then solubility increases with temperature, whereas the anhydrous sodium sulfate, when it is dissolved, then solubility decreases with temperature because it is exothermic process. But here are some examples. For example, calcium chloride or lithium sulfate, hydrated lithium sulfate, LiSO4, Li2SO4H2. When these are dissolved in water, then both these processes are exothermic. या दोन्ही प्रोसेस कशा आहेत? एक्झोथर्मिक आहेत. दॅट मीन्स हीट इज इव्हॉल्व्ड इन बोथ दिस प्रोसेस. So according to Le-Chatelier's principle, their solubility should decrease with increase in temperature. Its solubility should decrease because according to Le-Chatelier's principle, exothermic processes are favored by decrease in temperature and endothermic processes are favored by increase in temperature. Therefore, as this process is exothermic, solubility should decrease with increase in temperature. But there is no such direct relation between solubility and exothermicity and endothermicity. It is found that when calcium chloride is dissolved in water, then solubility increases with increase in temperature. Actually, it should decrease, but such a thing does not take place. When calcium chloride is dissolved in water, these are the exceptional cases. Calcium chloride dissolved in water, then exothermic process takes place. That means heat is evolved, and then also the solubility increases with increase in temperature. See here the graph. As temperature increases, solubility also increases. So these are the exceptional cases. That means every time it is not true. That is, when process is exothermic, then increase in temperature decreases solubility, and when process is endothermic, increase in temperature increases solubility. It is not every time true. Some exceptions are there. Also, here the dissolution of NH4NO3 and CaCl2. Dissolution of CaCl2 is exothermic and that of NH4NO3 is endothermic. That means here, according to Le-Chatelier's principle, the dissolution of calcium chloride, that means solubility of calcium chloride, should decrease with increase in temperature. But it does not happen. The solubility of calcium chloride increases with increase in temperature. And in second case, that is in case of ammonium nitrate, it is endothermic process, so it should increase with increase in temperature. And here, in case of these two salts, the solubility of both these salts increases with increase in temperature. Actually, the solubility of calcium chloride should decrease with increase in temperature, but this does not take place. So in both cases, the solubility increases with increase in temperature. जरी याच्यातली एक प्रोसेस एक्झोथर्मिक आणि दुसरी प्रोसेस एंडोथर्मिक असली तरी सुद्धा NH4NO3चं डिझॉल्युशन ही एंडोथर्मिक प्रोसेस आहे. हीट ॲब्सॉर्ब केली जाते, त्यामुळे इन्क्रीज इन टेम्परेचर इन्क्रीजेस सोल्युबिलिटी. बट कॅल्शियम क्लोराईड इज एक्झोथर्मिक प्रोसेस, सो इन्क्रीज इन टेम्परेचर शुड डिक्रीज इन सोल्युबिलिटी, बट असं होत नाही. सो solubility of both these increases with temperature. Some other salts also we will study. Here the solubility of some ionic solids we will study in this graph with the help of this graph. That is, see here, sodium bromide. Sodium, this is the graph of sodium bromide. Now see here, solubility of the sodium bromide goes on increasing with increase in temperature, but there is a slight change in the solubility. Same case for NaCl. NaCl, the graph is like this. That means here also the solubility changes slightly with temperature. And in case of KCl, solubility, this is the graph for KCl. So here also the solubility slightly changes, increases with increase in temperature. So solubility of sodium bromide, sodium chloride and KCl, it changes with temperature, with increase in temperature very slightly. Whereas, see here, the graph of potassium nitrate. Here, the solubility of the potassium nitrate increases with increase in temperature. म्हणून पोटॅशियम नायट्रेट पाण्यामध्ये पोटॅशियम नायट्रेट टाकल्यानंतर टेस्ट ट्यूब गार होते. त्याचं कारण काय तर इट इज अन एंडोथर्मिक प्रोसेस अँड सोल्युबिलिटी ऑफ पोटॅशियम नायट्रेट increases with increase in temperature as it is an endothermic process. Also here sodium nitrate. See here the graph. The solubility increases with increase in temperature and this increase is appreciable. Here only the slight change is observed in case of sodium bromide, sodium chloride and potassium chloride. Temperature affect not much to the solubility, but here temperature affects appreciably. It increases the solubility of these salts, that is potassium nitrate, sodium nitrate and potassium bromide. या तिघांचेही जर ग्राफ बघितले तर चेंज जो दिसतोय तुम्हाला तो मोठा दिसतोय. विथ इन्क्रीज इन टेम्परेचर, टेम्परेचर वाढवल्यानंतर सोल्युबिलिटीमधला जो चेंज आहे तो खूप मोठा आहे, लक्षात येण्यासारखा आहे. So solubility of KNO3, NaNO3 and KBr increases appreciably with increase in temperature. So we'll see the next point, that is effect of temperature on solubility of gaseous solute in liquid solvent. Now you know that when the temperature of any liquid is increased, then what happens? Bubbles comes out from that liquid. That means what? The dissolved gas in that liquid comes out. That means solubility of gases in liquid decreases with increase in temperature. टेम्परेचर वाढवल्यानंतर त्या लिक्विडमध्ये जो गॅस डिझॉल्व झालेला असतो तो बाहेर येतो बबलच्या स्वरूपात. म्हणजेच काय तर सोल्युबिलिटी गॅसची काय होते, कमी होते. सो सोल्युबिलिटी ऑफ गॅस इन वॉटर डिक्रीजेस or any liquid solvent decreases with increase in temperature. That means when gas is dissolved in water, then that process is condensation process. When gases are dissolved in water, the gas molecules in liquid phase are condensed, and this condensation process is exothermic process. You know that according to Le-Chatelier's principle, exothermic processes are favored by decrease in temperature. And in case of exothermic process, solubility decreases with increase in temperature. आणि म्हणून टेम्परेचर इन्क्रीज केल्यानंतर सोल्युबिलिटी त्या गॅसची डिक्रीज होते आणि म्हणून गॅस इव्हॉल्व होऊन जातो. हीट केल्यानंतर वॉटर हीट केल्यानंतर वॉटरमधून बबल्स येतात, म्हणजेच डिझॉल्व झालेला जो गॅस आहे तो त्याच्यामधून बाहेर पडतो. सो द सोल्युबिलिटी ऑफ गॅसेस इन वॉटर डिक्रीजेस विथ इन्क्रीज इन टेम्परेचर. सो लाईक दिस, सी हिअर, ॲज यू इन्क्रीज द टेम्परेचर द सोल्युबिलिटी डिक्रीजेस लाईक दिस. सोल्युबिलिटी ऑफ गॅसेस इन वॉटर डिक्रीजेस विथ डिक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर. ग्राफचे कर कसे आहेत बघा. सोल्युबिलिटी काय होत चालली आहे, डिक्रीज होत चालली आहे. टेम्परेचर एकही ग्राफ असा नाही, सगळ्या हेलियमचा बघा किंवा नायट्रोजन, कार्बन डायऑक्साईड, ऑक्सिजन, हिअर सोल्युबिलिटी गोज ऑन डिक्रीजिंग विथ इन्क्रीज इन टेम्परेचर. सो रिमेंबर दॅट solubility of gases in liquid decreases with increase in temperature. Why? Because the process of dissolution of gas in a liquid, it is a condensation process, and in condensation is a exothermic process. So according to Le-Chatelier's principle, exothermic processes are favored by decrease in temperature. That means if you increase the temperature वाढवलं, then solubility decreases. Solubility decreases with increase in temperature in case of exothermic process, and in case of endothermic process, solubility increases with increase in temperature. Now this solubility of gas in liquid affects the aquatic and life of aquatic animals. How that we will see. Water from the lake and river that is used for the cooling purpose in industries, and when this is used for cooling purpose, that water becomes hot. That means the temperature of water increases, and because of the increase in the temperature of water, whatever oxygen is dissolved in that water, that is the concentration of that oxygen is decreased because of what? The increase in the temperature. So increase in the temperature of water decreases the solubility of oxygen in water, and these aquatic animals, that is like fish, cold-blooded animals like fish, they do not get a sufficient oxygen from the water, and therefore they die. So they affects the temperature affects the life of aquatic animal also because of decrease in concentration of oxygen. So in general, in case of solid solute in liquid solvent, solubility goes on increasing with increase in temperature. Some exceptional cases are there, but in general, as you increase the temperature, solubility of solute also increases. But in case of gaseous solute in liquid solvent, solubility of solute, that is gaseous solute, decreases with decrease in temperature. So this is about the effect of temperature on solubility. So thank you.